Yo, what's up everybody? JohnBParker here, back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. We're on the Discord. Here. This is my clan's Discord. We get the updates. We have a guy in our clan here named Blackie B. He's actually not in my clan, he's in my clan Discord. He gets all the information and he puts it out. I think he's the runner of my Discord. But, we're in here on the Discord with the news and the updates, and we got some really cool stuff going on here this weekend, I believe. And then starting next week, there's some really cool stuff, and then the next update as well. So, before we get into all the cool stuff here, hit me up with that sub button. Fantastic. Free button to hit. Just go ahead and hit it, you know you want to. Alright, we're out of here. So, Friday, May 6th, which is tomorrow. 10x for ridiculous champions here. Sir Nick, Roshkard the Tower, Martyr, Brogni, all four fantastic champions. You have Unkillable, you have Unkillable with Sir Nick, you have Unkillable with Roshkard, block damage. You have Brogni gives you a shield, does a whole bunch of stuff. Martyr gives you counterattack, provokes, decreased attack, cool stuff. Then you have Warcaster, Demitha, Geomancer, and Venom Mage. It's almost as if player decided to start trolling me with the whole, because these are two epics I don't have. It's Geomancer and Venom Mage. Venom Mage wouldn't be too much for my account, but Geomancer would. So, excellent 10x. Do I recommend pulling for these on the 10x? Yes, I do, in the sense of if you are an endish game account and you don't have a specific one of these champions, pull. Get one of these champions. If you're an early game account, I do not recommend pulling. 2x is much better because your odds of getting one of these champions is better then. And even then, even still, these aren't necessarily champions, with the exception of what I want to think about as Brogni. None of these other champions are really worth an endgame account. So the 10x is a little shoddy. There's also 120 ancients for this new guy, Raf Matab. Not impressed with this guy, so I wouldn't waste 120 ancients just to get this guy. But we also have a new fragment summon. This guy coming in here. He is Bivald of the Thorn. Bivald of the Thorn. Okay, Bivald the Thorn. Bivald of the Thorn. Okay, what a name. I like this guy. I think this guy is actually going to be really good. So, A1 Provoke. Can even land it on a weak hit, which is, you can see that it does it on his A1 and his A2. So, excellent. And his A2 is an AoE Provoke, which I'm sure will be bookable up to 100%. Provoke and Leech. Places a Strengthen on himself. Leech and Provoke can be placed on weak hits as well. Fantastic. I think having another Provoke champion would have been underwhelming. But because this guy can land them on weak hits, that makes it so much better. So now we have Briar Nexus, which is an AoE. Damage increases for each debuff on each enemy. So that would be fantastic. Seems like, unless this guy's multipliers are just in the tank, a la Inithwi Blood Twin, this guy is going to be able to do some stuff here, because he also heals by 20% of the damage inflicted, and you get a shield equal to 20% of the damage inflicted. So, fantastic. His passive decreases damage taken by all allies from enemies under Provoke. So, if I guess it really only comes into play on your teammates if somebody's got an AoE A1. But still, 15% damage mitigation if they're under Provoke. Fantastic. HP in all battles aura. I think this guy is going to be good. Now, I think he's going to be good even if his multipliers aren't super duper strong. You know, if he hits as hard as Sir Nick, this guy's going to be really good. Really good. If this guy hits as hard as Magnar, he's going to be really good. If he hits as hard as Versolf, he's going to be really good. But if he hits like, you know, Inithwi or, you know, some of those other weak multiplier champions, then, you know, you're basically relying on his Provoke, Strengthen, Leech, and the fact that he can land those on weak hits, which is awesome. Awesome. So, honestly, if you can do this, Affinity really doesn't matter. So yes, I'll be going for this guy. I highly recommend going for this guy. Not wasting your shards for the 10x. Don't waste your shards for the 10x. Don't waste your shards on this 120 guaranteed legendary. He's not worth it. Considering the last guaranteed legendary we had was Riho Bonespear, who was worth it. Yeah, so there you go. Anyway, That's my thoughts. That's my opinion on that. Plus, he's kind of, Sacred Order champions kind of look meh as far as the art style, at least in my opinion. They all kind of look the same, but that is what it is. All right, so we also have some upgrades, and this is where I almost lost it when I first read this. Necro Hunter, whatever. Who cares? Nobody's going to use this guy still. Kalia, doesn't matter. Nobody's going to use this chick still. Frostbringer still doesn't freeze. Okay. Yes. HellHades, get over here. Woad painted. And you know what? I think she actually got a good buff. So, damage will be based on HP alone instead of attacking HP, so you don't care about her attack anymore. Fantastic. Base speed increased from 92 to 97. 5 more speed. Excellent. Undying Fury removes all debuffs from herself and a random debuff from all allies. Who doesn't need more cleansers? Then heals this champion by 100% of the max HP. And then heals all allies equal to 50% of the surplus heal. This is basically a full team heal. And it's not done. Places reflect damage on all allies. And then grants this champion an extra turn. Are you freaking kidding me? What was this ability before? I don't know, but I love this ability right here. I love this ability. This is fantastic. And then you get a cooldown decrease from 5 to 4. It gets to 3 when you book it. Single target, block active skills. Okay, this ability alone right here, this Undying Fury, holy mother. I am in love with this ability. Yes, so HellHades, freaking, I'm sure he's over the moon about this, because now she's actually she's not the worst champion in the game. This is a good buff, I think. All right, so that's it. That's what I think. HellHades, congratulations, your champion got buffed. Maybe they'll start working on other champions too, not just legendaries. It's nice. Necro Hunter, Kalia, people still aren't going to use them, right? AoE with a heal reduction. Who cares? Crit rate in all battles, cooldown decrease to this, single target attacks all enemies if the attack is critical. I mean, they're not there. Those aren't there, right? Frost Hunter still doesn't freeze. She's named Frostbringer. Sorry, Frostbringer. She still doesn't freeze. Anyway. All right. So that's it. Thanks, guys. Love you. Have a great one. Peace out. Bye-bye.